Looking back, we often see what God was doing that we didn't see at the time. The year I spent teaching elementary school made me adapt my teaching style to younger students. I was literally teaching kindergarten through 12th grades at the same time, which is what my credential said I was qualified to do. When I resumed full-time work at Bosco Tech, I found my teaching to be much more interactive, like a conversation rather than a presentation. I included music, playing ukulele, and having my students sing, games, contests, for grade incentives, called LeBlanc Bucks. The final 3 years were especially fun. I felt as if I finally figured out how I was meant to teach. If you're wondering why I've called these last few reflections Mr. LeBlanc's opus, it's because there are many parallels between my career and that of Mr. Holland from the 1995 film. We were both reluctant high school music teachers, thinking the grass was greener elsewhere. But the most striking parallel came on my final day, as did his. I started the 2023-24 school year in early August, even though I had been diagnosed with ALS a month before. I shared with the president and principal that I felt as if I could teach another year and retire in May of 2024, just after my 65th birthday, go on Medicare, and take Social Security. After only 2 weeks, however, I realized that I had underestimated the progression of my disease and had to retire then. The administrators encouraged me to stay 2 more days so I could say goodbye to all the students, faculty, and staff. I found out later that was really so they could give me a lovely retirement party and present me with a gold-colored watch at a student assembly, where I received a standing ovation. I'm grateful for having been a high school teacher for 42 years. Now, I can't think of a more important job than forming young minds to have faith in Christ, and God blessed me with the gifts to do that. My career was truly Mr. LeBlanc's opus.